Hello, this is Annette Stanton. I hope you're having an inspirational day. I would like to read a segment from my book called The Power of Vision. It's based on the 7 secrets to personal, business, and financial freedom. And it's a question that I get asked a lot about. How do I know the difference between the ego path and my true self? So is that something that you're interested in knowing about? Well, keep on watching and I shall share more. The ego path, the path you are taking may be the very path that is stopping you from living the life you have always wanted to live. The ego path is when you keep focusing on the outside tangible results, for example, how much money you want to make, the type of relationship you want to be in, your ideal home, career, business, and trying to keep up with the Joneses. If you focus on the results you want on the outside alone, without coming from your own heart's inspiration and taking those inspired actions, then you will go through life running very fast, skimming the surface, and certainly will not enjoy the journey on the inside. So can you relate to that, where you're chasing after the results, and even if you are getting the results or not, you're still feeling a sense of, it's not enough, I don't feel loved enough, I don't feel acknowledged enough. So the I am not enoughness syndrome occurs. Let's continue. If you focus on the results you want on the outside, no, I've done that one. The ego path will always keep you disconnected from your true self, and you will be living another person's values in life based on what you think success should look like. Identify what success looks like, feels like, and acts like from your values, not other people's, and certainly not the ego path. So coming back to, how do I know the difference between the ego path and the true self? So let's get some specifics happening here. So the answer is, if you keep comparing yourself to others and making yourself feel inadequate, that's the ego path. If you are continually in competition with others and not living life on what success looks like and feels like to you, is the ego path. If you keep hearing yourself say, I must do this, I have to do that, I should be doing this, this is the ego path. If you continually keep wondering if you are getting it right in life, that is the ego path. If you notice you keep buying lots of stuff, getting more money, keeping busy, and wanting to step into new relationships consistently and still not being happy, I can relate to that one, that is the ego path, okay? So you will know when you're on your true path when, wait for it, you are in your flow and taking actions that feel good. You see opportunities coming your way naturally. You attract like-minded people. You handle challenges by being the observer of life and learning more about yourself. You trust and follow your intuition and gut feelings, even when you cannot see all the steps in front of you. You are focused and living in the moment, being fully present to life with the power of presence. Your priority is being of service and building like-minded relationships. You surrender to the flow of life with ease. And you give unconditional love and acceptance for yourself and others. So it's pretty powerful, isn't it? The importance of tuning in, listening in to your inner voice, your inner vision, your calling. You'll have a sense, and that is where your true path lies. Taking action on that, what I like to call your inspired next step. So my challenge to you today and every other day is to listen in. Create a spiritual practice for yourself where you start to listen in and act on those intuitive nudges, the inner voice that's calling you, move in this direction. Take it easy, take it slowly. It'll only move you in the direction that you're ready to move to. And enjoy the journey. And if this is something that you would like to know more about, please feel free to check out my book. And or if you would like to find out more about how I can work with you, then I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. Thank you. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.